Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham tries a shot! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. They played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And the shot! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gundogan. He's got to be in here! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Talisca. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Vinicius Junior swept in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Well, they've got it again. That's a little off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Chance for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. And through to the goalkeeper. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Chouameni. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. Messi! There it is!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Gundogan. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's anyone's ball now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the finish! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni. Always onto this. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition, you can see.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Liverpool are having a ball here. He is through here. Mbappe has a go! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Liverpool are at the peak. Shapes to shoot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Talisca being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gundogan. Now there's a pitch one!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Vietnam have their second corner now. That's good defending, very good defending. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back towards the middle. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gundogan. So what can they make of this? And it's Gundogan. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a nice ball. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 3, Ronald Araujo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Gets his pass away.
Coming on the field.
Simons.
Number 4.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 7, Matthias de Ligt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ruben Diaz. Number 11, Cristiano
It's run
Ronaldo.
loose here.
Number 17, Rodrigo. Substitution in progress.
Lookman. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Ruben Diaz. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lookman. Xavi Simons. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Tchouaméni. Gundogan. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the number on the board is 3. Nice physical challenge. Looking for the run. Messi. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé proves too strong. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everyone,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
Old
ingredients
Trafford.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. No, that was never going to make it.
Oh, really well played.
And he's away. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Rice. Mbappe. For Rice. He's played him through. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Now it's Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Mbappe. For Rice. Aim forwards. Tchouaméni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Passing night. He's had a hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Araujo. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And that has left him in a heap. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Bellingham! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Some resolute defending there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is ended up in no man. Bellingham! Danger averted for now. Araujo. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awful. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Well, there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
Chance! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Davis made a search. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
23.
choosing to make the first change.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 17.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Rodrigo.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 19.
They want to be
Messi.
quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min! Rodrigo. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Shot a goal! And it's hoisted clear. That is good strength. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Goal!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Vietnam grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's picked out the run. Çalhanoğlu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Mbappe pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Son Heung-min. Chouameni.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Into the last 5 minutes. That's tidy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Davis.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Çalhanoğlu. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shooting! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bellingham. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Big chance! And that is wildly off target. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rice. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Araujo calmly anticipates. Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course... Hits one! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Van Dijk is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And here's Son Heung-min. Tomiyasu. Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland. Chance! It's there! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Stood up well to him there. Davis. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shifted upfield. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Davis cuts out the pass. Haaland looking to add to his goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Rice. Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rudiger proves too strong. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, great chance! Rudiger clears it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'd just like to read out our
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. And
Bellingham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Davis. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's the throw. Chouameni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a good ball through. He's picked... Real chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Played out to the right.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
The attendance for this
And
match was
that is pretty much the end of that.
72,306.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's picked out the run. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rudiger. That's good defending, very good defending. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 3.
There's the shot!
Number 8.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Number 18.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Number 21.
Davis got a long way forward to join the attack.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 7, Matthias de Ligt. Number 5,
Caught offside that
Ruben
time.
Neves. Number 22, Hernandez. Number 14, Gundogan.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gundogan. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's chosen to go back. Rodrigo. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And Martinez! That's really well cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. Four extra minutes added on. Hernandez getting this one clear. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Haaland. Rice, and he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that has been clubbed away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their effort... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rice. Oh, he's in! Now that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. That's tidy. Tries the cut back. He's had a shot! Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Simons. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless press.
Shapes to shoot. And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's been... Chance! There it is! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rudiger. Tchouaméni. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great hit! Has another go! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Xavi Simons duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Araujo. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found a way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Simons. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good position here. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Pavard calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nice sequence of passes. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. And Mbappe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. And here's Xavi Simons.
He was too tightly...
Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their second corner now. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great play! Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very
big chance! Decent enough try. And it's half-time here. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Davis. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Up towards the front line. He is through here. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some really good ball movement. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Rudiger. Xavi Simons.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. That's a sharp pass. And here's Son Heung-min, back into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
20.
power or guile, what's it going to be?
Number
And
8.
distance is no problem
Rudiger.
here. The angle's
Number
tight for a
3,
shot.
Ronald Araujo. Number 18, Van Dijk. Number 23,
Good strong hand by the
Vinicius
keeper.
Junior. Coming on the field, number 14, Gundogan.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Gabriel. Number 17, Rodrigo.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's
The
such a good
attendance for
run.
this match
More
was
of that, please.
71,649.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Hernandez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's shifting through the... Can he put it away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Ligt. Well, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. So nearly the perfect ball. He can get that clear. Hernandez. Rodrigo. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Mbappe. Davis can get it clear. Davis getting this one clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivery from... He's got full! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Another... There's the shot! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a
2
hit!
added minutes has been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Davis makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence, and he welcomes it in. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Quality ball. And now the breakaway. Koundé calmly anticipates. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Bounce of... And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Mbappe. Simons! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Xavi Simons. Simons. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
He's had a hit! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Araujo cuts it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. But they've got it again. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Okafor really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Quality ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. Now it's Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Moved on forwards. Palmer. Played back in. Great hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rice. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rodri. Simons. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Palmer. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
And the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, important interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé, Ronaldo is herring after that one. Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Okafor aims beyond the defence. There's no flag. He's through now. Palmer! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chouameni. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandoned their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Simon's chance! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Palmer. That's a nicely measured pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Okafor! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Vietnam appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Rice. He's played him through. He has found the way through. A lot of space. Has a go! And the ball's come loose here. Rice. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. And the shot's on here. Davis. Now the finish! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neatly clipped into space. Vinicius Junior! This time, surely! He's got it all! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Chouameni, no, that's been intercepted. He's through here. And the header! No joy, but a decent try. Belling. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rudiger has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Cleared without hesitation. And that's that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out